Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's fun family quiz. Hope you're well. And the pin code is shown there on the screen, which is 34758. So if you input that number on your virtual keypad and then press the finger at the top to make sure that you're registered for today's quiz. Usual format, multiple choice against the clock. So you'll have 40 seconds to answer. Quicker you answer, the more points you stand to gain. And we'll have a Wheel of Fortune at the halfway stage, and up for grabs is a Mega Rider Silver ticket from Stagecoach. So that will go to the person who comes out on the wheel from the top 20 at the halfway stage. So if your name comes out, you'll win that voucher. 34758 is the pin code. Press the finger at the top of your virtual keypad. While we're waiting, a reminder about Wednesday night's Spyrites quiz. Alter that photo a little, actually, it's a little too big. Spyrites quiz with questions from Phil Tooley every Wednesday night from around 8 PM. So test your Spyrites knowledge in that quiz. And then we'll have the winner today. We'll go into the draw to win a prize at the end of the month. So all the quizzes that haven't had a specific prize attached to them, they'll go into the draw. And this is one of the prizes up for grabs, a print from Saltgate. So you could win that. We'll return to tonight's quiz. 34758 is the pin code. And then don't forget to press the finger at the top of your virtual keypad. So I'll make it that it's 5 o'clock, so we'll give people time to log in. I was hoping that we would get 40 odd people tonight. I think with the lighter nights now, might lose a few, but it would be good to see 40 odd people playing. Whether we'll get up to the magic 50, I'm not sure, but it will be good to see over 40 people playing. And of course, the reigning champion is Spyrites Police. Good effort from him of late, although I am told, my insiders, my snouts tell him that he's getting little help. So that's why the improved performances of late, apparently. I'll return shortly. 34758 is the pin code. Don't forget to press the finger at the top of your virtual keypad. We're slowly creeping up to the 50 mark, 49 as I speak now. Are we going to reach the half century? It'd be great if we can get to that figure. I think that'll be a good turnout given the fact that things are easing a little and the days are lasting a little longer in terms of light. And in fact, yep, we now reached the 50 mark, so great to see us get to that figure. Of course, we will look to continue the quizzes as long as there's demand. I think when the lockdown does ease, we'll certainly see a drop off in numbers, as quite rightly people will be going to visit family and friends and going out to the pubs and things like that. But who knows, we may well carry on doing a monthly quiz. It'd be good to get some feedback actually from people, because obviously need to know really what people want. If people do want us to continue with a monthly quiz when the figures drop, then please do let us know. It would be good to know what people are thinking, so perhaps you could drop me an email. Usual address, media@chesterfield-fc.co.uk. Just let me know your thoughts as to whether we should continue or should we do only occasional quizzes. It's really down to you really. I'm happy to put them on as long as people want them. So perhaps you could let me know your feedback. So we're now at just a few minutes past 5, up to 55 people taking part. A reminder for anybody who is a first timer, I know we get a lot of people playing every week, some people playing both quizzes, the Spyro Arts quiz on Wednesday night and also the Fun Family quiz on Sundays. But occasional newbies will be joining us, and just to tell you that it is against the clock, multiple choice, and how it works is that the quicker you answer, the more points you stand to gain. And there's no turning back, so once you have answered, you can't change your answer. You are committed. You can press your keypad as many times as you want to make sure that it's registered, but you won't be able to change your answer. It will actually come up on your keypad to show that you've registered your answer, and you'll also hear a sound effect along with a cross or a tick at the end of the question to say whether you've got it right or wrong. So 4 minutes past. I think we'll give it a couple of minutes and then we'll get underway with tonight's quiz. Let's make sure that we've given people enough time to sign in. So 34758 is the PIN code, and don't forget to press the finger to make sure that you are registered. That's at the top of your virtual keypad. So we'll get underway in just a minute or so. I'll be back. Okay, we'll get underway in just a moment. A final call for anybody who's just joined us. 34758 is the PIN code. And don't forget to press the finger at the top of your virtual keypad. We've got 56 people taking part, which is a great turnout, so I think we need to now get underway with tonight's quiz. So let's first of all take a look. See who's with us. Deb's the first to log in. Super Spark, Super Mum, then Glee Team, Roy CFC, Syrup and Honey, Kevin Wag, Dan, Archie and Shoot. That's a shout out for the first 10 to sign in. Take a look further down. See who else is with us. So all the way down to number 58, Newton Spyrites, and above there, no clue, Archie's Army, PK and Lisa, Linny Sue, The Lift at Casa, Will and Eric Dream Team, I know who they are, a new name though, Lojo, Sam, Aluminium Falcon and Chalky. Good to see you, Chalky, with us again, me as well, and Bobby Dennis in 39th there. So let's get underway then. I know people will be waiting for us to get underway with tonight's quiz. We're going to start, as we usually do now, with a true or false question. So it's going to be a 50-50 chance for you to get that right. Let's get underway with tonight's quiz. So true or false, Australia is wider than the moon. True or false, A or B? So Australia is wider than the moon. Is that true or is that false? And less than half the time now remains. Work out we're about 4 seconds a delay over the internet and everybody has answered. That's always a good sign. 58 people. All 58 have got in, and the answer is true. The moon sits at 3,400 kilometres in diameter. Australia's diameter from east to west is almost 4,000. So true we're looking for. How many people put true? Fairly evenly split there. 31 though getting it right. Let's take a look at the leader after the first question. So Sarah CFC with virtually maximum points, 39. Supermum straight in at number 2. Great start there. Spyrites Police Champ is revelling in that. Spyrites Police. Kevin Wag in 4th. Slow Connection Volodymyr in the Ukraine in 5th place. So doing well despite that slow connection. That's the top 5. On to question 2. Which bank had the best rating for customer service in the latest Which survey? First Direct, Metro Bank, Starling Bank or Halifax? So just make sure that your choice has registered. If you've jumped the gun, may well have gone before the timer started, so it will show on your virtual keypad that you have registered your answer. And with around half the time remaining, most of the people have answered already. 50 now. So do get your answer in very quickly. Only 3 left. Travelman, Leopard Skin Larry and Chalky. Just Chalky left. Just gets in there before time. And Starling Bank is the answer. So C. 13. Only 13 getting that right. I'd never heard of Starling Bank, I must admit, until I found this question during the week. So Starling Bank, 13 getting that right, 25 going for, a more well-known, of course, Halifax. On to question 3. What is comedian Harry Hill's real name? Is it Mark Horn, Martin Howe, Michael Haig or Matthew Hall? So Harry Hill's real name, is it Mark Horn, Martin Howe, Michael Haig or Matthew Hall? Seen Harry Hill live a couple of times. Very bizarre comedian. but very funny as well. Less than half the time remains. It's actually on the front row at a very small gig where he was testing out some new material some years ago. That was a good night. Just 2 left, Edgers and Aluminium Falcon to answer. Quickly get your answer in. And the answer is Matthew Hall. And 33 knew that, or at least guessed the right way. On to question 4. What is this metallic structure? Sydney Harbour Bridge, Eiffel Tower, Blackpool Tower, or Golden Gate Bridge? So that snapshot of one of those structures is either from the Sydney Harbour Bridge, Eiffel Tower, Blackpool Tower, or Golden Gate Bridge. Less than half the time remains. 5 people yet to answer. Down to 4 now. Debs, Rubbish, Rachel, and Leopard Skin Larry. So Leopard Skin Larry just to answer, and everybody is in. All 58 have answered. And the answer is Eiffel Tower. So, yep, 43 getting that right. 6 going for the Golden Gate Bridge, 5 for Blackpool Tower, and 4 for Sydney Harbour Bridge. So we can take a look. There, that's the Eiffel Tower. On to question 5. Which is the current best-selling van in the UK? Is it the Ford Transit, Mercedes Sprinter, or VW Transporter? So which of those? The current best-selling van in the UK. Less than half the time remains now. Only a handful of people yet to answer. Rubbish Rachel, Lily Lou, who's now answered, and Aluminium Falcon is the final one to answer. Everybody's logged in an answer. And the answer is Ford Transit. How many people got that right? Most popular answer, 31 getting that right. Let's take a look at the leaderboard then after 5. The Backheaders, very good competitors. And then Super Spark doing well in second place, 153. Spirats Police Champ, he's not going to give up his title without a fight, in third place. Then Syrup and Honey, the Wag Rileys, other good competitors as well. Super Mum, so a real household battle there between Super Spark and Super Mum. That's second and sixth respectively. Newton Spirats, Bushy Tails, Nanny Bear, and Bill the Cat. So let's take a look now at question 6. Who is this as a child? Is it Britney Spears, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, or Pixie Lott? So that's a photo of one of those singers as a youngster. But is it Britney Spears, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, or Pixie Lott? Half a dozen yet to answer. Make sure your stream is right to the end, the bar at the bottom of your YouTube. Just make sure you're not losing precious seconds. Everybody has answered, and the answer is Taylor Swift. So how many people put Taylor Swift? Yeah, recognisable to 31 people. 16 going for Pixie Lott, 7 for Katy Perry, 4 for Britney Spears. Question 7. What is Rag and Bone Man's real first name? Is it Ralph, Roger, Rory, or Reggie? So the real first name of Rag and Bone Man. Either Ralph, Roger, Rory, or Reggie. Less than half the time remains. Only a handful of people yet to answer, including No Clue, Lily Lou as well, Leopard Skin Larry. And everybody has answered apart from No Clue, so quickly get your answer in, and they have done. And we can tell you the answer is Rory. Rory Graham is his real name. How many people put C? 27 getting that right. 15 though going for Reggie. 11 for Ralph. 5 for Roger. Question 8. Which NBA team has the most social media followers? Miami Heat, Los Angeles Lakers, Chicago Bulls, or Houston Rockets? So which of those has the most followers on social media? Either Miami Heat, Los Angeles Lakers, Chicago Bulls, or Houston Rockets? Less than half the time remains. Familiar names there, yet to answer. May well be they've got a slow connection. Lily Lou, Leopard Skin Larry, Aluminium Falcon. Everybody now answering. Good to see that everybody can answer tonight. And the answer is Los Angeles Lakers, over 30 million followers. Then it's Chicago Bulls with 21 million plus. Miami Heat with 19 million followers, and Houston Rockets over 18 million. So B is the answer. And slightly the most popular answer, 29, but 25 going for Chicago Bulls. Question 9. Les Colley holds the Guinness World Record for being the oldest father. How old was he when his wife gave birth? 92, 90, 88 or 86? So how old was Les Colley's wife when she gave birth, making him the oldest father in the world? Either 92, 90, 88 or 86. Quickly get your answer in. 15 seconds left. And everybody has answered. And the answer is 92 is his 9th child, a son named Oswald, to his 3rd wife, who he met through a dating agency at the age of 90. Let's take a look then. How many people put 92? A fair spread of answers there. 18 though getting it right. 17 going for 88. 13 for 90. And 10 going for 86. So we're virtually at the halfway stage. And after this answer, we'll see who's in the top 20 to go into the Wheel of Fortune. So which high street name has this week announced plans to permanently close its 61 UK stores? Either Thornton's, Lush, Hotel Chocolat or Card Factory? Have you seen the news this week about this high street name closing its 61 stores in the UK? It's either Thornton's, Lush, Hotel Chocolat or Card Factory. Less than half the time remains. Quickly get your answer in. Time running out. Still a few people yet to answer. And the answer is Thornton's. Will be much missed on the high street. Let's take a look. Sure that'll be popular. Yeah. 53 hearing that news. 2 going for Lush and same number for Card Factory, but it was Thornton. So let's take a look then at the leaderboard at the halfway point. The backheaders still at the top. The Wag Rileys though closely behind. Westbar Spyrite coming up on the rails. Luca Clorich, and then Legends Never Die by Juice WRLD. Chalky is in 6th. Good performance from Chalky. Bobby Dennis is there. Bill the Cat, Super Spark, Syrup and Honey. So we go all the way down to number 20 where Archie's Army is. That'll be the prize draw. And let's take a look further down. Will and Eric Dream Team 25th there. Spyrite's Police Champ not doing so well this week. Must try harder. And we go all the way down there to Linny Sue at the bottom, propping up the table in 58th place. So Let's go on then to our Wheel of Fortune. And let's take a look. I've called it Oswald's Wheel of Fortune in tribute to Bernie Clifton this week. Let's take a look, see who is there. And it is... Oh, it just goes away from Chalky. Bill the Cat. So, unlucky Chalky, very nearly the prize winner. But Bill the Cat, if you take a photo of your screen, your keypad screen, and email that to me, media@chesterfield-fc.co.uk. We'll sort that prize out for you. So on we go with question 11. True or false? Have I Got News for You was first screened in 1992. Is that true or is that false? So, very simple. True or false question. Have I Got News for You was first screened in 1992. Less than half the time now remains. Quickly get your answer in. 4 left, yet to make their selection. Rubbish Rachel, Leopard Skin Larry, Aluminium Falcon. So Aluminium Falcon, the only one left, and has now answered. And the answer is false. 1990. How many people put B? 38 going for that. 20 going for the wrong answer. True. On to question 12. You've Got This and Other Things I Wish I Had Known is the title of a book released by which celebrity? Davina McCall, Louise Redknapp, Gemma Collins, or Amanda Holden? A book called You've Got This and Other Things I Wish I Had Known. Either Davina McCall, Louise Redknapp, Gemma Collins, or Amanda Holden. Less than half the time remains. Just 2 left to answer. Quickly get your answer in. Leopard Skin and Aluminium. Just made it in time. Louise Redknapp. B. 21 getting that, but fair spread of answers again. 15 going for Davina McCall, 12 for Amanda Holden, 10 for Gemma Collins. On to 13. Sydney is in which Australian state? Queensland, Victoria, New South Wales, or Tasmania? How are you on your geography? Which state is Sydney in? Is it Queensland, Victoria, New South Wales, or Tasmania? Less than half the time now remains. Everybody has answered. And the answer is New South Wales, so C. Yep, and 33 getting that right. 14 for Queensland, 9 for Victoria, just 2 for Tasmania. On to 14. Which soap actress stormed off an online interview with Good Morning Britain this week after she took exception to a caption at the bottom of the screen which said, "From addict to wellness"? Was it Patsy Palmer, Alison King, Kim Marsh, or Jessie Wallace? So quite an awkward moment, refusing to carry on with the interview, and she peered at the caption on the screen which is shown on her laptop, and it said "From addict to wellness." It was either Patsy Palmer, Alison King, Kim Marsh, or Jessie Wallace. 15 seconds remain. Still a few yet to answer. Quickly get your answer in. The answer is Patsy Palmer, who of course was Bianca in EastEnders. Yep. received a lot of coverage, that, and 46 of you getting that right. 3 apiece for Kim Marsh and Jessie Wallace. Just 1 for Alison King. We'll look at the leaderboard after the next question. So it's going to be an emerging photo. So you'll gradually see this photo and tell us what tropical fruit it is. Is it a guava, a passion fruit, a dragon fruit, or kumquat? Do you go early and claim as many points as possible, or do you wait for it to become clear? Can you see which tropical fruit that is? Either a guava, passion fruit, dragon fruit, or kumquat? Gradually it's becoming clear. Should be able to see enough of it now to make your choice though. Into the last 10 seconds, quickly get your answer in. Rubbish Rachel, Leopard Skin Larry, the last to answer. And the answer is passion fruit. And 47 if you're getting it right. 7 for dragon fruit, 3 for kumquat, and 1 for guava. So we'll take a look then. The back headers was at the top of the leaderboard. Let's take a look. Are they still there? No, they've been overhauled. The Wag Rileys, very good competitors in the quizzes, now 15 points clear as we go into the final stages. See the top 5 there: Luca Cloric, we see Westbar Sparat, Legends Never Die by Juice WRLD, Shoot, Bobby Dennis, Bill the Cat, Ricardo, and Emma P. That's the top 10. So all to play for in the final few questions. Who said never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake? Napoleon Bonaparte, Winston Churchill, or Lord Nelson? Which of that trio said that quote, never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake? Either Napoleon Bonaparte, Winston Churchill, or Lord Nelson. Less than half the time now remains. There's 4 yet to answer. Familiar names there: Rubbish Rachel, Leopard Skin Larry, Aluminium Falcon. And everybody has answered. And the answer is Napoleon Bonaparte. 21 getting it right, but 1 more going for Winston Churchill and 15 for Lord Nelson. So that could have changed things a little. Which country has been named the happiest place in the world for the 4th year running in the World Happiness Report? Denmark, Switzerland, Finland, or Iceland? I didn't even know there was a World Happiness Report until this week. Amazing what you find when you're looking for quiz questions. But it's a country that's been named the happiest place in the world for the 4th year running. Either Denmark, Switzerland, Finland, or Iceland. Handful yet to answer as we go into the last 10 seconds, and everybody has now answered. And the answer is Finland. 29 getting that right. To question 18 now. Which classic car was given away in the Great Comic Relief Prize-a-thon on Friday night? Was it a Lotus Esprit Turbo, VW Carmen Ghia, Jaguar E-Type Roadster, or Porsche 911 Carrera? So which of those cars, you can see them on the screen there, given away in a, I think it was a text competition. You just had to text a number, and live on air they phoned you to say that you'd won this. So what a fantastic prize. A Lotus Esprit Turbo, VW Carmen Ghia, Jaguar E-Type Roadster, or a Porsche 911 Carrera. Seconds left. Archie's Armour yet to answer. And the answer is a VW Carmen Ghia. 21 getting that right, I think it was. doesn't actually show the cars. Can't remember whether that was. I think that was B, wasn't it? Yeah. So 18. So after 18, we take a look at the leaderboard as we go into the last couple of questions. Let's take a look then. So it was a keen competition at the top with the Wag Rileys ahead of the back headers after 15. Let's take a look now. Wag Riley's still there with a sizable lead as well over Luca. Then in Westbar Spyrite in third, the back headers. Legends Never Die, then Shoot, Build a Cat, PK and Lisa, the Rileys and Ricardo. That's the top 10. So the penultimate question of the evening. What is the name of the Scottish postman who's gone to #1 in the UK charts with his version of a 19th century sea shanty? Evan Nathaniel, Norris Cole, Cole Norris or Nathan Evans? So, quite a cult following for this Scottish postman who's recorded a 19th century sea shanty. Either Evan Nathaniel, Norris Cole, Cole Norris, or Nathan Evans. Into the last 10 seconds or so. 3 yet to answer. Down to 2, me and Sam. Quickly get your answer in. The answer is Nathan Evans. 40 getting that right, but 6 apiece for A and C. And 5 going for Norris Cole, who of course is a character on Coronation Street. So we go into the final question of the night, and it was the Wag Rileys ahead of the back headers. Back headers I think has slipped down to third. So let's take a look at the final question. In the acronym HMSO, what does the S stand for? Is it stationary, security, science, or special? So HMSO, what does that stand for? The S, either stationary, security, science, or special. Less than half the time now remains. Quickly get your answer in. 4 left to answer. Debs, Rubbish Rachel, Leopard Skin Larry, Aluminium Falcon. All yet to answer. Just down to Aluminium Falcon now. And now answered, so everybody is in. The answer is stationary. Her Majesty's stationary office. So A is the answer. And 28 getting that right, but 18 going for security, 10 for special, and 2 for science. So, have the Wag Rileys held on to claim victory tonight? We'll take a look, as we always do, with the top 3. First of all, starting with tonight's 3rd place, which goes to Westbar Spyrite, very keen competitor on the podium once again. Tonight's runner-up is Luca Clorich, and then the winner tonight, I think we know, the Wag Rileys. Well done to you, the Wag Rileys. You'll go into the draw for the end of the month prize. The back headers who were leading in 4th, Legends Never Die, then Shoot, Build a Cat, PK and Lisa, Ricardo, and Emma P. That's the top 10. Further down we see there, again, regular competitors. Last week's champion down in 17th today. Further down, Bushy Tails in 20th. Mighty Dan, Mighty Mon, the Watties, Teacups, Barmy Army, Super Spark, who I think takes the honours in that particular household. Yes, indeed, 31st Super Mum. Well, an Eric Dream Team in 29th. Edgers in 35th. Kevin Wag not doing so well tonight. Usually a very keen competitor. Started off well, but I think faded. And then we go further down there. Linny Sue dragged herself off the bottom of the table, 47. Slow connection. Volodymyr got off to a good start, but in 49th. And then all the way down to Lily Lou. Might have been a connection issue there. Slow to answer on a lot of occasions. So, before we go, just to remind you about the Spyrites quiz, which takes place on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. Test your knowledge of the Spyrites. The questions, once again, set by Phil Tooley. We say once again, congratulations to the winner tonight, the Wag Rileys. Well done to you. And to everybody who took part, many thanks for your company tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please do provide your feedback as to whether you want the quizzes to continue once the lockdown situation eases. If we perhaps look at a monthly quiz if the numbers drop off significantly. At the moment, of course, we'll carry on with the weekly quizzes. Many thanks for your support. And hope you can join us on Wednesday night for the Spyrites quiz at 8 o'clock. But if not, same time, same place next week here on our YouTube channel, live from around 5 p.m. So until then, until you join us next time, please do take care and look after yourselves. Thank you.